I've never tried Marmite, and people told me that I should make pasta with it, so let's get weird. So on my soy sauce butter pasta that I did the umami video a week or two ago, thank you all for watching that. So many people in the comments said I should make a Marmite and butter pasta. As you can see, this is completely unopened. I've never had Marmite in my life. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know what it smells like. I've heard about it. I know people in the UK love it. I know people in Australia love Vegemite. I've never smelt it. I've never tasted it. I've never done anything with it. But I saw so many people being like, hey, if you really want umami flavors, Marmite butter. So all we have is Marmite. We have some unsalted butter, and we got some Parm cheese. That's all we're going to do, and we're going to make a buttered pasta with some Marmite. See if it's really as good as everyone says it is. First, let's crack this open. I want to see what it smells like. Right off the bat, it kind of has a soy saucy smell to me, which it just says it's yeast extract. So I really don't know a lot about it, but it smells pretty good, honestly. Had a little in my hand. It's not bad tasting, so let's get this going. I have some water already boiling. We're going to throw some pasta into that. This is going to be a short, easy video. This is more about, let's just see what this tastes like and if it's as great as everyone says. For the pasta here, we're using some bucatini. Use whatever you like. I'm cooking this just a minute or two short of al dente because we're going to finish it in the sauce, hopefully. Once that's ready, we've drained it. I'm going to throw in 2 tablespoons of butter and in a splash of that pasta water that we always save. Always remember to save your pasta water. And now we're just going to mix that together until that butter and water creates a nice little emulsion. You don't want it super oily at this point. And now we're going to add in the Marmite. Every recipe I've seen adds in about a teaspoon worth, so that's what I'm going to add in. If you know you like this flavor even more, add in as much as you'd like. I'm going to add a little more pasta water in there and mix it around with that spoon because it's very difficult to get off the spoon. So try to get it all into your pasta. Once we get to that step, I'm going to mix in a little bit of Parm cheese. If you don't want cheese, if you want other things, put in whatever you like. We're just going here for good flavors. Very simple, easy. It's been maybe 10 minutes so far. The pasta's done. Everything else is done. I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper. That's it. Mix that together. You're going to get to the point where you see the sauce has come together perfectly, and that's when you're ready to serve this. Everything is nice. It's emulsified. It smells phenomenal. I have no clue what this is going to taste like, but it is emulsified into a beautiful creamy sauce. I'm going to put in one last little splash of that starchy pasta water, and then we're going to be ready to plate this up. I don't really have much to put on top. We're not doing green onions. We're not doing any of that. I just want to taste this actual beautiful flavor that should come from this. So we're going to throw it into a bowl. I'm going to top it with just a little bit of Parm cheese. I'm going to throw in a little bit of black pepper, and that's it. We didn't add any salt to this because the saltiness is in the Marmite and the cheese. But now it's time to find out, what does this taste like? So here we have that final product. I topped it with a little extra Parm. I put a little black pepper on it. I mixed it all together. Let's dive in. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm really excited. It smells absolutely fantastic. That is insanely good. It's very hard to describe. I don't know the flavors in Marmite aside from, as it says, yeast extract, but there is a very deep, savory flavor to this. I know some of you hated umami. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I think it's a cool word, but the savoriness of this dish is absolutely fantastic. It tastes so unique. I'm truly at a loss for words. I know some people don't like Marmite and Vegemite. Maybe it's way worse when you just put it on toast and eat it like that, but mixed with a little bit of cheese, butter, and a little bit of black pepper, this is obscenely good. So if you're an American and you have no experience with Marmite, Vegemite, give this a try. I think you're really going to like it, especially if you liked that soy sauce pasta. Could not recommend this more. Thank you all for your recommendations. This was spot on.